Hey YouTube, this is the Rabbit with an amazing impromptu sandwich routine called Impossible Sandwich. I'm going to be showing you the trick and then I'm going to do a tutorial on it. It's not that difficult, but it does involve some practice. And this is really impromptu, so I'm going to keep shuffling the cards a little bit so that you know I'm not doing anything funny with the deck. And we're going to need the 4 queens for this trick. 2 red and 2 blacks. We're going to go through the cards, take out the 4 queens. They're all close together. Alright, we're going to put the reds on one side and the blacks on the other. Can you guys see that? Okay. Here's what we're going to do. I want you to pick any card you'd like out of the deck. Let's say you want this one. You picked the 3 of clubs. I'd ask you that you remember that because this trick does involve a sandwich routine and you're going to have to know your card in the end or else the effect won't be as good. So we have the 2 red queens. And we're going to take your selection, the 3 of clubs, and we're going to put it between the 2 red queens. So we have a red queen, your card, and another red queen. So we're going to square those cards up and take them, and we're going to set them down over there, just like that. Now we're going to cut half the cards, set those down, and now we're going to take these 3 cards carefully, and we're going to lose them into the deck. Alright, we're going to put that pack down now. Now we're going to take this pack over here, and here's where the 2 black queens come in, and we're going to put them on top of the deck, square them up, and we'll just turn them over and shake the deck. Do you remember what your card was? The 3 of clubs? Boom. The queens have caught your 3 of clubs. But don't, it's just an illusion. It's not real, because if I shake the cards again, the 3 of clubs is not between the 2 queens. Well, if it's not between these 2 queens, then where could it be? Well, if we spread the cards out, there's one card between the 2 red queens where it always was. That is your selection, the 3 of clubs. Alright, on to the tutorial. This is impromptu. You can get a spectator to shuffle the cards before you even touch the deck or the queens. And, alright. So, you have the 2 queens in front of you. I may have shuffled them into the deck accidentally. The 4 queens in front of you, sorry. And you're going to either riffle or spread the cards out. They can pick anyone they want. So, they pick the 8 of diamonds. While they're looking at their card, you're going to push off the top card and catch a pinky break, alright? And you're not done yet. You're going to hold on, well, they're going to hold on to their card, and you're going to take the 2 red queens, or black, whichever one you want to start off with, and put them on the deck. And when you square them up, you're going to steal that card, so you now have 3. And you're going to show that in the traditional sandwich load, that you only have 2, but in reality, behind this queen is a random card. Alright? Now here's the slightly tricky part. You can set the deck down if you want, but you're going to take their selection and put it under the queen with the double card. Alright? But don't flash that other card. So you're only showing 3, but in reality, there's 4. Now, you haven't seen their selection yet, and you don't need to. You're then going to put the queens on the deck like this, one at the top, their card in the middle, and the double at the bottom. Do not flash the double, as I said again. Then when you square these 3 cards up, you're going to lift this queen and the double card up. That way you have a little thumb break above those 2 cards, and you're going to tell the spectator, I'm going to set down those 3, when you're only going to set down the queen and the random card, alright? The other queen is right here, and don't flash that either. You're then going to take roughly half of the deck, set it down carefully because you don't want to show the queen, which is underneath that card. And now this is the middle of the deck. You're going to then take the 2 cards here, put them on top, catch a quick thumb break underneath the queen, like this, and you're going to double undercut that queen to the bottom. Alright, so now the queen is at the bottom. Then you're going to set that pile down. Now you're going to take this pile again, being careful not to flash the queen here. You're going to get a quick thumb break underneath the bottom 2 cards, like this. Well, actually, it's not a thumb break, it's a pinky break. Sorry about that, it's a pinky break. And you're going to take the 2 other queens, in this case the black queens, and you're going to set them on top. You're then going to, when you turn these over, you're actually going to turn over all 4, which you have under your pinky break. You're going to turn all 4, and you can shake the deck and then spread them out and show that their selection is now between the 2 black queens. Now while they look in astonishment at this, you're going to push off this top card and catch a break, which is a black queen. You're then going to put all these cards on top and flip over all 4 once again and shake the deck and show that the card is no longer between the 2 queens. Now the queen, the other red queen, is over here from where you cut it to at the very beginning. So do not flash that. And you're going to say, well, where could it be? You're going to take the packet with the queen that's on the bottom and quickly put it on top. That way, when you spread the cards out, you can show that one red card is between the 2 red queens. And that will be their selection, the 8 of diamonds. And that's the Trick Impossible sandwich, guys. I really hope you enjoyed that and the tutorial. Please rate, comment, and most importantly, subscribe with a thumbs up down there. Wrap it up.